Once upon a time, there was a generous father who had two very different sons. The younger one, restless and full of dreams, tired of the routine, made a bold decision. He asked his father for his share of the inheritance. This request was considered disrespectful at the time, but the father, with an open heart, granted it, even though he knew the young man was not ready for what was to come. A few days later, the son took everything he had and left for a distant land. At first, he felt on top of the world, money in his pocket, parties, new friends, and the freedom he had always dreamed of. Everything seemed perfect, but reality soon exacted its price. The money ran out, the friends disappeared, and what had once been a dream turned into a nightmare. With no money, friends, or a place to stay, he took the only job he could find, tending pigs. Desperate, he even wished for the pigs' food, but no one gave him anything. It was there, in the mud and loneliness, that he reflected. He thought about his father's house, where he had always had everything. He thought about his father's servants, who had plenty of food while he was starving. He decided to return. "I will tell my father that I have sinned and am no longer worthy to be called his son, but maybe he will accept me as a worker." The journey back was not easy. Every step was heavy. Every thought reminded him of his mistakes. But to his surprise, while he was still far off, his father saw him. Without hesitation, the father ran to him, embraced him as if he had never left. Overwhelmed, the son confessed, "Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am not worthy to be called your son." But the father, disregarding the past, ordered a grand feast to be prepared. For him, what mattered was celebrating the return of the son who was lost and had now come home. This story teaches us that, even in our worst moments, there is always a chance to start over. We may err and stray, but what matters is the courage to return, ask for forgiveness, and believe that there is always a place where we will be accepted. It also reminds us that not everything is easy. The younger son thought freedom and pleasures would be everything, but he discovered that living without responsibility has a price. In life, shortcuts may seem tempting, but there are always risks. The true challenge is recognizing our mistakes, rising up again, and having the courage to return to what truly matters. God bless you.